Hello all you clashers out there, this is Galaxis, and today I'm bringing you some Treantaur gameplay. It's going to be starting at level 20, so it's a low level, and then we're going to work our way up to level 40 in this episode, and I'll just probably do 2 or 3 other videos that'll be showing some Treantaur gameplay as I continue to level them up. So you can see that he has a pretty strong crew, got the Succubus, Druid, Thunder God, and the Snowzilla, and then Treantaur. So we'll go ahead and get a chance to see what's going on here. You can see that got all of the crew going in. Okay, and there we just lost Thunder God. So now we're gonna see get a chance to see if Treantaur will revive him like he's supposed to. So let's see, he's getting ready to proc. Waiting for him. Okay, Thunder God pops back up. So there you go. All right, so that is what he is made to do. He's made to give your guys a second chance while they're out there, and you know, if they die, then he can bring them back. And so whenever his proc goes off, it's going to be affecting some of the enemies and making them so they're weaker, sort of like a stone skin, I guess, really. And then, you know, his other thing that he does is to revive, bring somebody right out of the grave. So that's you know, a pretty cool deal right there. You know, it's not actually for all gameplay, so that's something that we're all a little bit frustrated about. You know, it really is only for offense. It doesn't really work in defensive mode. So that's what I've heard. So I will be testing that, and we'll get a chance to see and verify that later in the future when we do some HBM. In a couple of the other episodes, I'll be working on that. But okay, so yeah, we knocked them out. We did lose Thunder God, and so we'll go ahead and get that out of the way real quick. And we'll just take a look at really what we got going on. We did, now you see that the Thunder God, we did lose him. He was revived, but he still needs to be, you know, has to have that cooldown time. So look at this, a 5 of 5 life drain on the Succubus. Beast mode, man. That's a real Succubus. And Thunder God, got the Snowzilla, and here's our Treantaur. So he has a 1 of 5 revive. That's going to bring him back. It's not really what I want. I would probably like to have a 5 of 5 on him. Let him come back. Let's 3 allies take 25% less damage for 5 seconds during battle. Temporarily revives 3 allies with 35%. So it does give him 35%. That's like a 5 of 5 revive. So that's pretty cool. That you know, brings them back with 35%, but it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. You know, not being able to have him on defense is sort of a letdown. But you can see the rest of the crew I got there, a 2 of 5 Berserk, pretty beast on the Assassin, a 3 of 5 Sprint right there, that's pretty good for Torch Halls. And here you go, got 3 of 5 Revitalize on this Ice Demon. That's pretty cool because the Ice Demon can be very effective later on. A Deadly Strike on this Hill Giant. His Rock Throw can be pretty powerful if he's leveled up and you know, sort of has a Spirit Mage type of a quality. So let me check everything out. We'll go ahead and grab some more magic, make sure we have that ready to go for some dungeons and raiding and stuff like that. I think that's what we'll do. But first, what I want to do real quick is take a look real quick, see if I have anything here in the warehouse, because yeah, I do have some essence to go ahead and give these guys. So we'll just take a look real quick. I'm going to try and level these guys up and get them, you know, more prepared to be able to go to a higher level. So yeah, Thunder God, he needs some. Go ahead and give him a little bit of this essence. Okay, bring him to 3 of 10. Okay, and then we have also our Snowzilla. Oops, didn't mean to close that out. Also have our Snowzilla. We'll go ahead and give him a little bit. Bring him on up. So he's 3 now, 3 of 10. His skill level. And let's see here. We'll go ahead and let's see. We already have the magic. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump on in. We'll do dungeons. You see, I haven't done any dungeons or anything on this account. So we're going to be working on getting some dungeons done, picking up some flames so that we can start to upgrade these guys and level them up. So you see, I go ahead and drop that time. Tanked with Snowzilla and let him take some of the aggro. It's pretty good with taking aggro, and then not a problem at all to just come through and wipe those guys out. Not a problem at all. So just knock that out real quick and keep on moving forward. Make sure we get some magic, and then we'll get on in and try and do that. We only need a few more to be able to collect enough flames to go ahead and take them to level 40. So we're going to go ahead and do that. That's what I'm focusing on right here. And you know, this is low level gameplay for Treantaur. I know a lot of people out there have pretty high level Treantaur gameplay, and what I'm trying to do is just sort of show you his progress on a pretty average account. One doesn't have a Pumpkin Duke, and or Cupid, or any of the buffers, or a lot of the special guys. So this way you guys can get a chance to see how he works and what he does, how effective he is on a lower level. And I'll just continue to work on that, and I'll bring you some updates on this account so you can see and get a chance to see. And he has that 5 of 5 Life Drain Succubus that's on the crew. I mean, she is pretty beastie. As we work on her, she's just going to really have the ability to do a lot. And with her Death Lash, she's going to be very powerful, attacking at 1,000. So that's going to be fun to see that. Not going to have a problem at all taking these guys out, because at level 20, just to come through here and take this stuff out, the only issue really is that it just takes a long time, because you don't have a pumpkin. On this lower level, it just takes a long time to destroy these little bases. But that's just how it is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab this real quick. Got a couple gems from completing that, so we'll grab those real quick, and I think we got enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on upgrading these guys. So we got him on up now, level 2. Work on getting him to level 3. Just go ahead and throw a couple books at him real quick, and there you go. Now you got him maxed out. And do the same thing with the Succubus. Get her maxed out also. Throw some books at her real quick, and get her up to where she needs to be. And let's see here. Okay, go ahead and get the Druid, our healer. Get him on up there. Give him a couple books and bring him on up. So it's a good thing that I did have some books laying around, so I was able to do this real quick. As I go out after we finish doing this real quick, we'll go out and do some more raiding for just a couple more raids, and get a chance to see what the difference is with the level 40 instead of level 20. Alright, so Snowzilla's the last guy we need. Let's go ahead and bring him on up. Throw some books at him real quick, and there you go. Alright, so there we go. We're ready to go, and see, everything's looking good. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and we'll get on out of here and make sure we got magic. Let's go out and we'll do a little bit of raiding. Okay, so I'm gonna land with Succubus with these guys. We're probably gonna lose her, but I want to get a chance to see Treantaur in action again. We'll put some magic around her and see how good she holds up. She's doing pretty good over there, but boy, that's a lot. Oh, and some bombs went off too. Yeah. Okay, all right. So we lost a Succubus, but we can see here Treantaur is close to proccing. So he should just pull her right back up out of the grave, and there she goes. Okay, Succubus is back. So it only can work one time per hero, but that is pretty cool. That's something that me and my guild mates, we talked about before, like what kind of features are going to be on the next upcoming heroes, and that was one thing that we were talking about. Somebody that could just bring people out of the grave. Sort of like I was thinking maybe some kind of a witch doctor or something, but we knew that there was already a shaman, so wasn't quite sure how they were going to work it in, but I had a feeling they would be coming up with this pretty soon. Next thing we'll probably see is a crest that can do the same thing. Well, we already have the size shield that can do something similar to that, but we're talking about being able to just revive people, and this is pretty cool. So you can see, look at his move speed. He's actually starting to pick up a little bit more speed than the rest of the crew there. So his move speed, I think, is a little bit higher. I want to check that out. But yeah, didn't have much of a problem at all doing that. So just stay tuned for what we're going to be doing. I will keep continuing to work on this. I'll bring you some more gameplay over the next few days and try and get that uploaded. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, Galaxus out.